Yay! Another Sorcerer's Cookbook doll.
So great.
If you've seen my reviews of the other Sorcerer's Cookbook dolls made by Mattel, you know that I'm not a huge fan of them. It has nothing to do with the dolls themselves. I just don't like doing all of the recipes, and that's okay because these aren't made for me. I am not the target demographic for these, but I've been putting out this video for so long because I really don't enjoy these. Anyway, though, there are 3 magic recipes in this cookbook, and it contains 1 doll and 7 accessories. So on the bottom, there's an image of Ruby Rose Turner as Bridget, in addition to Descendants, the Rise of Red, and the Sorcerer's Cookbook. And of course, this set was made by Mattel, and on the side of the packaging, it does say Sorcerer's Cookbook, as well as the kind of design of the pocket watch clock in the background. The other side of the packaging has most of the pages visible, and the contents are 1 doll, 1 cookbook, 1 fizzy ball, 1 slime powder, and 4 accessories. And the back of the packaging is really cute. It falls in line with the other Rise of Red dolls. So there is the Disney Descendants, the Rise of Red logo, the Sorcerer's Cookbook is in your hands, and then a prototype shot of the doll and the opened cookbook, in addition to the same image of Ruby Rose Turner as Bridget. Unlock the doll inside. What surprises will you reveal? Open if you dare. And the top of the packaging has the Descendants, the Rise of Red logo, and the bottom has a bunch of legal information and the barcode for the doll, which I got this doll on Amazon.com, and I'm not sure if she'll be in stores because the distribution of the Rise of Red dolls is really, really bad. And the release of this doll, in addition to the Singing Bridget doll, seems pretty random, but I'm wondering if maybe it was timed by Mattel to be like a Valentine's Day release, since the dolls are very pink. But anyway, here is the Sorcerer's Cookbook fully unboxed. Aside from the switched color palette, it is the exact same cookbook as the Red and Chloe dolls. It is pink, and it's very beautiful. I do have to say, there's something about the pink that they used that just seems very eye-catching and very pretty. Aside from the color, the biggest difference is that the icon on the top of the book on the front is a rose, which is Bridget's icon. So Red's had Red's icon, and Chloe's had Chloe's icon on the top. And of course, there is the iconic gold skull with the arms and the hands keeping the Sorcerer's Cookbook closed. The other side does show all of the golden pages, and the other side is pretty much just pink, but there are some gold differences for the hinges of the book. And the back features the same image that you're supposed to like hold up to your nose and then pull it away and like squint and like see what it says, but I still can't get it to work. So here is the Sorcerer's Cookbook opened. Inside there are instructions, and I do have to say I really think the inside of this cookbook is really pretty. There is something about that shade of pink that like recipe is written in. It's so beautiful. Like with the other Sorcerer's Cookbook dolls, there is this plastic tray that comes out that you use to kind of do all of the recipes on, and it catches all the water, so there's not a huge mess. And it does also come with the same gold like shovel wand mixer thingy, as well as a pink cauldron and a little water cup. So the cauldron is the same as the Chloe and Red dolls, and it only has Chloe and Red's icons on it. It doesn't have Bridget's icon on it. So for my own sanity, I'm not going to really record myself doing the recipes because it just stresses me out. It's very overwhelming. But I am going to do the first recipe first, which is the slime. So it does come in this cute little rose packet in the shape of a heart. And then I am all ready to start the first recipe. So here is the slime reveal. I don't love slime. I've never been a huge slime fan. And mine has like a lot of chunks, like the powder didn't fully disintegrate in it. So that didn't happen with the last 2 cookbook dolls. It only happened with this one. And I used the same amount of water and did the same thing as I did last time. In fact, I even think I mixed it longer than I mixed Red's and Chloe's, but I don't know, it just didn't work out. But anyway, the second recipe is the fizz ball. And this again was also low-key a flop. I remember seeing how satisfying this recipe was with the previous cookbook dolls, but this one didn't overflow. It didn't do anything exciting. And I used the exact amount of water you're supposed to. But this is the grand reveal. So inside of the fizz ball is the little gold pocket watch accessory. So you use that and you can open up the door to reveal the Bridget doll. And wow, my first thought when I saw this doll was, wow, because she is so beautiful. She's basic, but she's beautiful. On the inside of the door, there is the third recipe, which is a color change recipe for the doll's boots. But when I tried this on the Red and Chloe dolls, it didn't work. And because the previous two recipes in this particular cookbook flopped for me, I figured that was going to be a flop too, and I didn't want to try it. So instead, I immediately took the doll out, and here she is. She is so, so cute. And spoiler alert, she is my favorite cookbook doll out of the three that there are. She is so, so beautiful. Again, like I was saying about the cookbook itself, there's something about the shades of pink that Mattel used for this entire set that is just so eye-catching to me, and it's just so beautiful. Like, I can't stop saying it. She does have the typical standard Bridget head sculpt and face up, so she has kind of like a mauve lip color and some silver and darker shades of eyeshadow. And I love this particular Bridget doll's hair. So it is the same like bubblegum blend of a lighter pink and a darker pink like the other two Bridget dolls that Mattel has released. But the way that this is not really styled at all and has no product in it is so, so satisfying to me. I just love the way that it flows because the singing doll had a little bit of product in her hair. And I don't know, I don't vibe with that doll as much as I do with this one. And of course, the doll's hair is saran. So moving on to her outfit, it is one piece. So it's not a top and a skirt, it's just one piece. But the top does have these like mesh sort of fuchsia sleeves that are a little poofy, and I really like them. And then it's really pixelated, so I can't tell for certain, but it looks like the pattern that is on the shirt part of the dress is the same that's on the slime packet, so it's her icon. Bridget does have a gold belt on that has a lot of sculpted on details like some hearts and some roses. It's very pretty. It's, I believe, the same sculpt as her core doll, so there's nothing too special about it. And her skirt is the same, like kind of like fuchsia color as the poofy sleeves. However, it's not that mesh material. It's a different fabric that's more solid. Bridget's boots are the same as the singing Bridget doll, except these are pink instead of red. So they have some sculpted laces on the front as well as some Sabrina Carpenter heart cutouts on the sides of the boots. This doll only has 5 points of articulation at the neck, shoulders, and hips, but here is a look at her dress from the back. So all of the details do continue on the back, which I love. And here are all three of the cookbook dolls. Red and Chloe came out in summer 2024, and of course Bridget came out in January 2025. And here is Red, who I think probably has the most going on. I think she probably has the best outfit, but I don't really like the outfit itself. And then Bridget has a completely new outfit that's not in the film, and Chloe just kind of exists. So I think Bridget's my favorite, then Red, and then Chloe. I think it's kind of funny that my favorite cookbook doll is wearing an outfit that's not even in the Rise of Red movie. I have an entire video talking about the outfits in the Rise of Red if you want to check that out. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on the Sorcerer's Cookbook Bridget doll, and let me know if you plan on getting her or if you have her. And more importantly, don't forget to drink your water, mind your business, and remember that you are a goddamn superstar. I love you. Peace.